Okay, I think we can do this. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know, I am the done up. I just came from a meeting that I actually had to leave the house for, so I had to put actual clothes on, which is crazy because I've been living between my pajamas and all my workout clothes basically since this thing started. So, it was nice to change it up and get really dressed up. Not really. This is just a blouse I got from, I think, Burlington, and then I'm wearing my favorite shoes at the moment. You can't see it. And my Fabletics leggings. So that's the thing. Anyways, so if you saw the video, if you saw last week, I posted a video and it was called 10 Things That I Hate About FGCU. And if you know me, I don't use the word hate because I don't like it. I don't like the word hate. But I had some intense feelings of dislike that I had to just put out there for FGCU. And honestly, even at this moment right now, FGCU is making me miserable. But that shouldn't stop you from going to this school. It should just help you when considering should you go to that school. There's also some things that I like. Unfortunately, I don't have 10 things that I can list off the top of my head that I love about FGCU, but I do have a top 5. So here are my top 5 things that I love about FGCU. Let's get into it. So we're going to be counting backwards. Number 5, class size. I can't tell you how many nightmares I had when I was in high school about being lost in the crowd, in the sea of people that attend college. Because whenever you see college in movies, usually it's those big auditorium style classes where you have like the row, all the students and all the laptops are up and it's like those little desks. I don't even know how to I don't even know how to describe it. But like I was so scared. I was like, "Oh my goodness. This is going to be my life. I'm going to be caught up. I'm going to be student 1608 or something. I don't know. I just made that up. So I was really nervous about that. And actually, for all the schools I applied to, except for UCF, my biggest thing was having small class sizes. I didn't want to be just a number. I wanted to be a student in my classes that my professors would know my name at the very least and be able to pick me out in a crowd, okay? So that's something that I like about FGCU. Small class sizes. But that could also be a blessing and a curse, but I digress. Number 4, I would be lying if I didn't say that I love FGCU's campus. Here's why. I love the greenery. It's really weird because I'm not a nature person, but I love the greenery. There's this, I think it's like 3 different parts of the school where it's just this long wooden bridge through like a forest and you're going over the water. Sometimes there's fish or turtles. Pretty sure there's a couple gators. But those are like my favorite spots of the school because when I'm walking to class, it's very just relaxing. And when I'm walking from class, it was very relaxing to just be walking on this long expansive bridge and just going. And I don't know, I always found it to be really relaxing. The layout of the school campus also is really great for running, walking, bike rides. It's very cool. The layout is just perfect and it's so just it's quaint and refreshing. It's a little different than something you're used to for a school. So I really like the campus, like the way that it looks for main campus. I'm not really gonna comment on the dorm layout for the those around those. It's a different thing, but definitely main campus. The layout is nice. My favorite thing, the bridges. It's just really pretty. And I guess, the building's okay too. Like Lutgert and the library are my favorite spots to look at. Number 3, campus rec. I love campus rec. And FGCU campus rec, I believe, is the Instagram. Go follow them and just look at everything and you'll be like,
I want to go, I want to go, I want to be there too.
There's so much stuff for you to do if you're a student. So They have bike rental, canoes, and kayaks. That's where like the boardwalk is. That's where our like fake little beach is. It's still very beautiful and really great. If you don't have a bike, you can rent a bike from the school. That's crazy. That's at Campus Rec. And then I believe that the fitness center is also a part of Campus Rec, even though they're not like right next to each other. They're a little bit away from each other, but they're near each other. And I love the fitness classes at the school. Like, they're so much fun. I haven't done them all, but I've done quite a few. My favorites have to be hip hop cardio, I believe it's called, um, kickboxing. Um, I've been to their yoga. Yoga's fun. And cycling. I love cycling. FGCU made me love cycling. Like, not quite, because it wasn't the first time I went cycling, but it's the one that I went to the most. And I was like, yes, this is how I need all my like cycling instructors to be. They need to be like these people here. I don't know how they train their cycling instructors, but I've never met one that I didn't love, or like they just do great with their classes. I love it. And they make their own playlists. Spot on. Amazing. Love it. Amazing. Anyways, Campus Rec. I love it. Number two. So my the number two spot for some things that I love about FGCU, the dorm rooms. So you're like, the dorms aren't that great. Yeah, it is. Slow down, partner. Think about it this way. Imagine having more than just you in a room, and you both have to go in the same place. Your beds are like feet apart from each other. Like, this is my couch, this is the bed, and this is about the space that I'm sitting in. This is all the space you have between you and a total stranger. Imagine that. It's a little weird. It's kind of disturbing. And it's just uncomfortable. But FGCU has, well, I think it's most of their rooms, you have your own bedroom. You don't always have your own bathroom, which is okay. We can share a bathroom. But you definitely have your own bedroom space. So you're not fighting over, oh, this person's putting their stuff on my side. You're not doing line crossing. You're not doing, oh, we have to share a closet. You're not doing any of that because you have your own bedroom. Like, hello? When I was at Flagler, I'll tell that story another day. But I'm sorry. Flagler, I wasn't feeling the rooms. But FGCU, I love my privacy. I love having my own bubble, my own space. Because when I come from my classes, if I've had a stressful day of classes, or if I come back from work and I just don't want to be bothered, I can go in my room and close the door and not have to deal with anyone. That is my space. That is my zen. I love it. I miss it a little. Because also in the rooms you get, you have your closet area, you have a desk, you have a dresser, and it was just great. And they have like the cable thing, so you can like connect your TV and you get cable in your room. It was awesome. I loved it because I have a TV. My TV. My TV's back there. So that was one of my favorite things about the school. Like, I just loved it. My favorite thing about FGCU is CAPS. What does CAPS stand for? Counseling and Psychological Services. CAPS. It is where, you can get therapy. It's where the psychiatrist is. It's intense, but it's amazing. It is amazing. I don't know if Flagler had this because I never used it. If they had it, I wasn't aware of it. But FGCU has this like mental health for their students down. They have it down. CAPS is so good. First of all, when you like go in, they have you like take this well, you have to fill out a form obviously, but you take this like little like survey screen test thing where they kind of assess your stress and how are you and if you're okay and everything. And well, to start off with, if you're not like suicidal, and then you wait, and their like waiting area is so cute, and it has like candy and like a basket of stress balls. Like, a lot of my little stress balls that I have a whole little a collection from, like I think 3 of them came from CAPS because they just have so many and they like give different ones out. They have little stress balls and they have like books and massage chairs. so relaxing. And the waiting room for while you're waiting for your like therapist person is in a separate area than if you're waiting to like sign up for it. So you don't have to like see other people coming in if they're coming in for quick things. Not that you should be ashamed or anything like that, but it's nice because it's nice and private. Its own little waiting room. It's so private. It's great. All of the people who are in CAPS are so nice. Like there is not a grumpy soul in the bunch. And I've seen these people at like the top of the morning when it opens. And they're just so nice. Everyone wants what's best for you. Everyone is concerned with your safety. It is so great. And they match you with the right therapist for you. And then, you know, you see that person once a week or once every 2 weeks or something, you know, whatever works for your schedule. I love CAPS. Like, if they wanted me to be their poster child, I would do it for free. Well, not for free, but I would do it because I love it so much. Like, that is something that FGCU just has right. They got it right. Now, they kind of are, I don't know if it's still going on, but at the top of spring semester last year, they did, in 2019, they put a limit, they put a cap on CAPS. This is so messed up, but I just said it. You couldn't have like more than a certain number of sessions, but which I thought was a little, you know, is a little stressful, little caused a little distress on my part because I kind of stopped going because I didn't want to like use up all of mine for the semester. But other than that, that was like the school's doing, I'm sure. I don't know. But it's so great. And mental health is so important when you are in school. It is so important. It doesn't get enough attention. And they do group therapy, they do different types of therapies. And sessions for people, like they work with what's best for you and they really want to help you, and I love that so much. Like, good job FGCU. I good job, because you did something and you did it right and you did it well. I don't know how long CAPS has been going on, but it is amazing, and everybody who's in it, like, you're the best. Okay. And they also have like an ears line for list, like if it's like out of on the off hours when there's no one in office. And it also is very helpful. Like, it's just really good. Like, how can you be so like, this is what all, I feel like all schools should have this, not just colleges, all colleges and high schools. And you know what? We're throwing in middle schoolers for good measure. So all of these should have a program like CAPS where it's like just for taking care of your kids. So I'm gonna need the government to start funding this because it's amazing and it's great and it works. So, you know, because you need that person that you can just talk to and get everything out and lay it all out, because sometimes that's just what you need. You need to get it all out and lay it all out. All right, we're getting a little too romantic with the love there, but those are my top 5 favorite things about FGCU. If you've been to the school, I would love to hear your comments about what are your favorite things about the school when you went there, if you're still there, and is there anything that you're like, oh, dude, you don't love this? Because come on, this is pretty awesome. And don't say Chick-fil-A, because I'm convinced at this point that all colleges have a Chick-fil-A. Anyways, that's all I have for this time that we have together. If you like these videos talking about FGCU, talking about college life, student life, give this a thumbs up and I'll definitely make more. As always, peace, love, and the perfect cup. I'm so thirsty. Bye, guys.